Do it, Lep. We need you.
And we are
He froze up.
All right, you gotta do it again. You kind of froze.
Yeah. And we
live.
there you go.
What's up, everybody? What's up,
Some
everybody?
technical difficulties.
Hey, everybody.
Right here,
turn
man.
that off.
Right
Hold on.
here.
There we go. Turn that off.
DDC, Sheena. What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Monday Night Madness show.
Tyler in here?
Tyler's out here, yeah. I was just talking to him on the phone before. Right when I pulled in the driveway, I was talking to him, but he's busy. He can't jump on. But he was like, "I come be in the chat."
Yeah, I was able to join tonight. No food truck tomorrow. Woo.
It's gonna start slowing down, huh?
No, it's gotten busier.
Really?
Crazy. September and October has been busier than the July, August.
Dang.
Yeah, crazy.
Maybe yeah. The weather started to change. You should be busy, huh?
Yeah.
You doing anything at the stadium lap or?
Yeah. So we were there Sunday and we'll be there again the 15th. We get the 2 home games for breast cancer awareness.
Cool.
University Hospital puts on a little I don't know, fun zone, as you want to call it, you know. They block off part of the street in front of the stadium. They got a zip line. They got a concert stage. They got where you can meet the dogs, you know, the real dog mascots, not the brownie or the dog, the chomps.
The mascots.
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is that the new one that they just came out with this past off season?
The
Dog.
Chomps. So Chomps, I think, I don't know if he just started, but I think he's been around maybe a year or two or something.
I remember the Pat McAfee show, they had Brownie the Elf there who revealed the new dog logo for the field.
Oh, yeah.
So.
No, Chomps looks like long-eared, floppy dog, sort of, kind of looks like a hound dog in a way, you know. But they have real dog mascots, which are actually bull mastiffs.
Oh, nice.
that they take down on the field during the game for the news to you know. So the first dog passed away. His name was Swagger, but he had a litter of puppies prior to his passing, and so now we have one of his sons. Now we call it Swagger Jr. We call him SJ.
SJ.
Yeah.
It's a real dog?
Yeah, it's a real bull mastiff. There's 3 of them.
So speaking of dogs on the field, Colts game. Jim Irsay trots his dog out on the field. What does the dog do?
It takes crap.
Big old dump right on the field.
Oh, man.
What kind of dog?
I didn't see it. I just heard about it on the McAfee show today.
Okay, gotcha.
Man.
Do you listen to that through YouTube, Kent?
Yeah. Yep.
Because if you're at home, they have it on ESPN now too.
Correct. And it's so it's on you can get the replay on ESPN too, but it's on ESPN and it's on McAfee's YouTube and ESPN's YouTube at the same time.
Yeah. Right.
It's just that on the ESPN TV side, it's on a little bit of a delay because Pat likes to use the F-bomb quite a bit.
He's a very hyper guy.
He does not lack energy. A Shih Tzu. Yeah. Makes sense.
Womp, womp, womp. But yeah, man, good to see you able to hang out with us, Randy.
Man, it's just been bowed up. I've been bowed up, man. So
Well, pretty
I was able
soon.
to go live Saturday. That was my fatigue night. So
Yeah. I totally missed that one. Jelly Roll had me tied up, bro.
I understand, dude. But like, I wasn't even really expecting anybody to jump on, and it was like cool. You know, some people jumped on trying to make up for missed time. You know, I was cooking. So, by the way, Uncle Steve, if you're still in the chat, man, that was a hit. I hope you got a lot of orders today, man, because everybody was going crazy. As a matter of fact, I went to go pick up my ice chest. I took that brisket and that pork butt in, and there was a guy there, and he had showed up he had missed the barbecue, but he had showed up with his lunch. He had Uncle Steve's barbecue sauce all over his shit. He was like, man, this shit's good.
There you go.
I had other people asking me, like, what's your next fatigue day? Can you make me a brisket? I was like, shit, I ain't doing this every 13 days. I'm not going to stay up all night cooking brisket.
Right.
Derek just sent me that. That's his. That was 7 minutes ago on his deer feeder.
Oh, dang. He's got about 3 over there?
There's
Yeah.
dinner.
Oh, it's somebody else in the corner over there.
Yeah, you got 3 racks still in there, too.
3 racks. Bam, bam, bam. That's where he hunts at.
Got a couple of nice racks in there.
That's up
You,
in about the middle part of Alabama.
Ship that up to Lance, and we can see venison pot pie.
There you go.
Shoot, I'd be lucky if I get any. I know where that's gonna go right in his freezer.
Yeah, I'd like to have some venison this year. Do some chili with beans.
Sucking on a chili dog.
I like to have some make some
Hey,
more
Lip, did
some
you
sausage.
get a hit on that one or no? Did you get a strike?
I got copyrighted. Yeah. For sure. I don't
Man,
care.
that nigga needs to send us fucking thank you notes, man. He needs to send us thank you notes. Fucking
Right.
copyrighted.
Right.
We got him 1,000
Um,
extra views on his video.
What's up, Eddie?
Obviously, it's only a claim. You know what I mean? It's not a strike. So I ain't worried about it. So what? I don't make up 3 cents on the video. Whoopee! You know what I mean? Keep your freaking 3 cents.
Exactly.
Young
Yeah.
Guru can give you 3 cents, right?
Yeah. Fucking go suck on a chili dog.
It only got 100. It only got 100. Not even 100 views. 95. So it's not like not like I was gonna make bank on the thing. I just did it for you guys, for everybody to enjoy. You know what I mean? That was a fun one to make. You know, those are actually places that I frequent here. You know what I mean? I'll change it up and I'll go, through the playlist of chili dogs. That one with the Cleveland Browns on the inside though, that's a brand new one now. That chili was the best out of all of them. And the dog from the West Side Market was a snappy dog, so that was the better of the dogs. So if you could take the chili from the one and put it on the dog of the other, nobody had a standout bun. They all had simple fucking 99-cent hot dog buns. You know what I mean?
I was laughing my ass off, dude, because some of them you could tell which ones were better than the other because Lep was taking bigger and bigger bites. Like that fucking chili dog must have been banging.
One of my cousins put on there on the Facebook. He was like 3 bites, and he did the emoji.
Yeah.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, I put it on Facebook first is what I did, and was like, hey, where do you guys want me to go eat a famous chili dog and do a video in the Cleveland area? So I got a whole nother set list of places that I could go and do another one. We could do a whole segment on this one. Hey, my dude Simon taught me how to edit, put the music over it. I can do it.
You enjoying
all
that?
day. What's that?
You enjoying the CapCut?
Yeah, I like the CapCut. It's pretty simple and straightforward and pretty much foolproof.
No, I got gas today for $1.39.
Did you get some fuel perks?
No, it was a taco from Taco Bell. But
What'd you do?
Ah,
What'd you do? Buy a pound of sweet potatoes?
I went in tacos like you got. That reminded me of it, and I said, "Oh shit, that's a good joke."
Yeah, that'll produce quite a bit of gas. I'm gonna save these two for tomorrow on the new one.
Yeah, that was just a snack you had.
I fucking lost the whole damn tab. I'm over here pushing buttons. I lost. Oh, there you go.
People talk bad about Taco Bell, and I understand why, but I still love eating that stuff, man. I mean, I
It's
can make
not
a lot
up
more
there.
tacos,
I
but
don't
something
really
about
talk
eating
bad
all
about
these
them.
years, you just kind of get to craving it, you know?
I don't really talk bad about Taco Bell. It's just I had the opportunity to make a joke. I actually
Oh,
like
no,
Taco
I
Bell.
didn't-
I like
I
their
didn't mean
chalupas, but man, I ain't
I'm just
paying
saying,
$4.50 for chalupa no more. Especially
Yeah.
just for a regular chalupa. When I was living in Pascagoula, I'd go to the Taco Bell over there and I'd get 15 when I get off the snapper boat. I'd get 15 or 20 chalupas at $1 a piece. You know, and those chalupas had more stuff on them than the chalupas I'm buying here for $4.50. Or I go to Crystal Burger and get about 20 of those little sliders, them little bitty
Yeah,
burgers.
we still
Right
do
now.
that occasionally. I used to
Yeah.
go spend the weekends on the sailboat. You know, Derek lived on it for about 3 years, and I would stop by McDonald's. They had that dollar menu, and I'd buy like 20 of them little hamburgers. You know, bring them in there, and shoot, we'd eat on them things all day, all night, and
Yeah.
you know, it was a cheap way to eat. We didn't have to cook.
My favorite food was at the Hardy. That was right there on the east side of the bridge.
Yeah,
That was my favorite. Man, you can go there and get a big old biscuit, you know, with a
Mhm.
chicken fried steak and an egg on it for, I think it was like $2, you know.
I don't know if that Hardee's is still there in Pascagoula or not, but when my boys were coming up, I'd get up on Sunday mornings and drive to Hardee's and get everybody a biscuit and gravy, sausage gravy. You know, they
Yeah.
made daggum good. They used to have them coffee mugs. I had a whole set of them. It was Rise and Shine Hardy mugs. I don't know whatever happened to them things. That was years ago.
Then when they started the low carb bowl, I'd get that and tell them to add white gravy to it.
Yeah, it was pretty
Chicken-
good. I mean,
chicken-
dang,
Chicken fried
Like,
steak bowl.
if I could
That
buy
would have eggs, cheese, hash brown, chicken fried steak, and white gravy.
yeah,
$3.50. You think it was
Don't get it,
$3?
man.
Man, I
Where's
could
the-
eat half in the morning and half for lunch.
Yeah. Sometimes it's cheaper just to go buy stuff like that than it is to go buy groceries and then cook it, you know?
Hardee's are few and far between around here now. I don't know what happened to all the Hardee's around here.
Man, I can't say that I've ever ate Hardee's before.
Oh man, they got some of their stuff is awesome. Their breakfasts are awesome.
Up
They
north,
cook real egg, you know.
up north, they got what they call, or at least in Illinois where I live, they had a Hardee's Red Burrito was the name of it. They sold like Taco Bell type food, but it was
Yeah.
way better than Taco Bell. It was pretty daggum tasty. I wish we had that down here, but I haven't seen one since Hurricane Katrina when we went
Oh.
up there for 8 months. I like
Out
it.
west, Hardee's is called Carl's Jr. and the menu is a little bit different.
Yeah, but they got the little yellow star looking
Yeah.
emblem and everything, just like
Yeah.
Hardee's.
Like that movie Idiocracy. Everything's brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, you can, NBL.
Yeah,
Hey, good.
I don't even know if we got a Hardee's here in Biloxi or not.
Probably one here in San Antonio, maybe two.
The closest one to me is at the Iowa exit on I-10, and that's exit 38 or 39.
Is
Hardee's.
That's
NBL
like
not a
50 miles
Blue
from me.
Ranch or what? Is NBL not a Blue Ranch?
You don't think
Yeah,
Yeah,
NBL's got
yeah.
a ranch.
Yeah, they still got one in Pascagoula. They got one here in Biloxi
What's up, Chef?
on the Iberville Road, and then they got one in Gulfport.
Hey, Quint.
What's up, Quint?
Hey, we're missing some likes in here, people.
Hey, Quick, what's up, buddy?
What's happening, Queen?
Oh, we don't have a Hardee's anymore.
Hey,
I gotta go see that boy one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
YouTube on my phone. That way I can make NBL a Blue Ranch, but he's already a Blue Ranch.
Yep.
Who was that guy? Who was that guy on Memphis Live? I was trying to watch it on my way home from work. Who was that guy that was talking about crabbing and shit?
Oh, that's what's his
Are you talking about Sam?
Yeah, Sam from Maryland.
Yeah, Outdoors in Maryland
There you go.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, I was watching it on my way home.
about 3 years now.
I was watching on my way home to see what I missed, but then Tyler called and I was on the phone with him, so I wasn't able to watch it. But I heard him talking about $100 for 12 blue crab, dude.
He was talking about the size that he caught the other day. If you were to buy them that big, they would have been $100 for a dozen of them where he lives.
Crab's
They're not
expensive.
that high here.
That's
I
crazy, dude.
can go buy 4 dozen blue crabs right now for about $30. You know, if I pay for them, but why pay for them when you can catch them off any pier? You know,
Dude, I fucking tied chicken net on the chicken neck on a string and go catch fucking 30 blue crab down the street from me.
I love
no,
crabbing.
that's sad. Having a YouTube channel, I normally do buy mine because I need X amount of crabs. I need them like right now. We're getting ready to shoot a video, but I love going to a pier with a bunch of bait and crab nets and just crabbing all day. You know,
Me too.
For videos, I do buy.
That's the way I like catching them too. I like reeling them in, pull that string in slow, and then netting them. I don't like to use that fucking that damn umbrella.
I tell you what, dude, you go to Kendall Frederick's YouTube channel. He's out of Louisiana, and that's how I found him. He has a video using. He's got, I don't know if it's chicken necks, I think it was, but it's just a string. And man, he just cleaning house. He got a string and a dip net. I mean, he caught a pile of them. I'm like, holy smokes, look at this.
They were catching six big crab on a chicken leg. 6 big ones.
Yeah, man, he was just into them crabs that day. I'm like, good gracious. So I started watching some of his other videos, and I've been watching them ever since.
That's down there in Pecan Island. Those last few storms we had, like Rita, and then Laura, and Theta. All them hurricanes brought all them crabs and stuff into those marshes right there, and
Yeah.
they get adapted. I mean, they already adapted to that. That it's a kind of brackish water marsh, you know. And there's shrimp. You know, you catch the hell out of shrimp in there too. But that Pecan Island, that's always been good for crab. Always.
You live in Abbeville, right?
No, not no more. I'm from there, which is a hop, skip, and a jump. I was raised down in Pecan Island in Coastal City.
Well, the reason I'm asking, I was watching a YouTube video yesterday. I just happened to stumble across it in my recommended, and it was like something like Cajun, let's say Louisiana Cajun disappearing, like that lifestyle, you know, that's been around so long. It was talking about the way things used to be compared to how everything's changed, man. It's just like, you know, but anyway, they focused on Abbeville and they took you downtown and showed all these places. I've never been there. I was just, I thought of you though when I seen it, you know. I know I've heard you say Abbeville before.
Yeah. That's where the movie the Blob, the second one they came out with I forgot the guy's name that starred in it, and the girl Shawnee something. That's why they made that the second Blob.
Okay.
In Abbeville, and the opening scene where they're coming up, and it's like in a mountain valley, and you see the big church, and then
Yeah.
the courthouse with the big oak tree. That's downtown Abbeville, right there.
I remember I was in Madisonville. Over there where Keith Jenkins lives, and he took me for a ride one day, and we went down this river road. I think it's what they call it. There's water to the left. Took me all the way to the end of it, and there was an old rusted tugboat. And he said, "This is where they shot part of the Green Lantern, that movie, the more recent one with Ben Affleck or whatever his name is."
Yeah,
And like, I'd be dang, that is it. But it's crazy where all they shoot movies at. You know, little places.
Look at this.
Fun.
Look at this, Russ. Tell me if this don't bring back memories. Look at this picture.
blurry.
Back
It's
it up.
blurry.
Very blurry. Oh, there you go.
There it is. I covered my eyes. I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Okay,
Oh, you're
down-
yeah. I see you. I see you in there.
That's Tyler.
Okay. Oh, that's Tyler. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's just focusing on your face. That's why.
Looks like in the bottom of the engine room of a boat or something.
He's in a boiler.
Oh,
God,
boy.
Yeah. You know those days, Russ. You got to convert yourself into an awkward position to weld.
Man, especially on a U.S. Navy ship, I have crawled over wireways on my back doing this number, and have my hood, my whip, and some rods attached to my side. And I get to where I can turn and look, and there might be a penetration sleeve or something that was missed. It was missed, you know, early in construction. I have to go in there and put fire blanket all over the cables and get everything prepped just to weld out a penetration sleeve or something, you know.
Yeah, Tyler sent me that picture earlier. I was laughing. I was like, that's why you ain't on YouTube with us no more. You're over there doing back bends in a boiler. What's up, Cole? Thank you for the like, buddy. Thank you for the like.
What's up, Cole?
That's another one, man. I used to be in Cole's live a lot, man. Not his live, but his chat, man. I just been so busy lately. I ain't really had a chance. Where's Lance at, man? Why is Lance like hiding from us?
what was the picture?
Guess who was in town this weekend and I didn't get to link up with him?
Oh,
Rob D.
remember his name.
Bam Bam.
Yeah.
That's it.
What?
Mike Happel wants to see something with titties in it. Randy, I don't know if you read that.
Was he checking out Ohio nursing homes or what the hell?
He's actually his company, whoever he works for, linked up with Cleveland Browns somehow.
Titty.
I think it's Jim Gaslin.
Little titty right there. Oh, there's a titty.
I thought Bam Bam was in business with Papa.
I don't know. Whoever he works for, they got in the owner's suite and everything, man. They were on the field.
RV underway. No, is that a YouTube channel? I'll check it out.
Yeah,
Tyler.
Friday night he called me, and he got in about 7 o'clock. Asked what I was doing. We talked for a little bit. It was about 8, 9 o'clock. He was looking for somewhere to go drink, but he's downtown. I don't like going downtown. For one, it's expensive and just younger crowd at night. You know, it's like the club scene. And I was like, yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow because I had to work the food truck. And I'm like, by the time I got done with the food truck, I was going right to Jelly Roll. So I didn't get to see him Saturday.
I like
And
that.
then-
I like the way you done your beard, Lip.
Yeah, I do that when I work the truck.
No, I do it all the time, man.
Does the side right here go all the way to it, or you got all that trim? Oh, it's
Yeah, I
trimmed
would.
up. Some of it goes there.
No, that's weird.
I'm gonna grow me one of
Yeah,
them on the back of my head and let's go down my back.
I had that. I didn't. I had a haircut in late 2019, and then during the shutdown, they closed barbershops. So I just started letting my hair grow. I didn't cut it till last year. I had me a ponytail down the middle of my back.
I am gonna let this grow out some. Man, it's aggravating. Tarina's been cutting my hair now for at least 10 years, and I see myself on the video, and it's like oh, it looks messed up. And I finally figured out what it is. She ain't letting all this grow down to where, it's like all you see is neck hair, and it's like I don't like that. So I keep it real short. I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let it start growing out some, fill in, and then just trim the bottom of it where she's got it trimmed now.
Yeah.
See if that won't fix my little issue there.
Shit. I finally hit a plant. I finally hit a plant that don't get on to me for not shaving. So
I haven't been to a barber in probably 25 years.
Missy cuts mine about every 6 months.
that's what Uncle Steve said right now. When he I thought he was like, I need a shave.
Every single one of you.
Yeah.
Her sister-in-law taught her, Missy, how to cut hair. She worked at her sister-in-law's beauty shop.
I'm pretty lucky, man. I got a girlfriend who owns a dog grooming shop, and I'm just like a dog, so she just shaves me.
Christy,
Yes, sir.
one of my good buddies, Mark Slice, used to be on the fire department here in town. We always give him shit about his professional haircut. He went to a fire convention on the other side of the state, didn't have time to get his haircut before he went. So this gal says, "You give me $20, I'll cut your hair." He's like, "All right." So she whips out the clipper, and does it. He goes, "Oh, where are you a member at?" She said, "Bow Wow Boutique." His haircut from a dog groomer.
Damn.
I mean,
And he's like, "Well, at least she was a professional."
yeah, it's the same concept, really.
Yeah, she puts a muzzle on me and a leash right on my neck so I don't jump off the table. This is pretty much the same.
Yeah, little tag around your neck says "Caution bites."
What's up, Joe?
That's okay.
Say Joe,
Before my hero went to the American Royal, I had to give him a haircut too.
I've been monitoring my youngest son. He's been on his trip back from Philadelphia all day, and he is almost home. That's him at the top, and then you can see right
Hold on a
about.
second, Russ.
Well, hang on. Yeah, right there where it says Van Cleve, that's where he's headed.
Yeah.
He's only maybe 5 miles from there. That's a long freaking drive, man. From Philadelphia all the way back down here. Ellie just drove up there Friday.
Wow, that's turn around and drive right back home.
Well, this is hopefully the last time he's got to go back up there. He had left some stuff, so he went ahead and drove with his trailer. His woman, she flew up there, and they're bringing back her youngest son. The daughter's staying there with her parents, I guess, to go to school or whatever. But I'm just glad to see he's made it back. I always get nervous, I don't care how old your kids get, you never quit worrying about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. So Bailey will be 16 on the 18th of this month.
16.
That's my best friend's birthday. He's actually
You got to give her a sweet 16 birthday party.
She got a fucking
That's right.
truck sitting behind
She
me.
wants a recipe.
Still got
Showed
to
me what headliner she wants.
have a party.
I gave her a fucking truck already. I let her live every single day. That should be birthday present. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably do something. I'll probably do something for her, but I'm not saying it on live because she might be in there watching me.
I hear you.
Fancy.
Smoking Joe.
Smoking Joe. Damn,
Joe.
who's got a damn Smoking Joe koozie? I don't even got one. Where you at, Lance? Get your ass on panel.
Big Lance and that one.
You can always just order one.
I want to win one.
I got that one.
I know.
I mean, you could sponsor Smoking Joe
Lance is
Koozie
good.
to you one.
I just bought
Lance
one.
is starting to get more and more camera, more and more camera show.
What's up, Al?
Yeah.
What's up, Al?
Yeah, Sheena knows what's up. If we're not funny yet, just keep drinking. We get funnier later.
I still got a tab open with old Greg Monday on it. I hadn't watched that.
How funny y'all want to get?
Shit. Get real funny.
We can
That's
get as
okay,
funny as y'all want.
I'm talking about knee walking funny.
I got some bourbon in the pantry.
Say, Russ, I got to tell you, Saturday, about, I suppose it was about 11:30. We're walking through the Royal on the pit road at the Speedway. They have all these vendors. And I see this big sign that says Delta 9s. I'm like, man, I should go get some and ship them to Russ.
I thought Dutch was on the panel.
Well, if they're any better than that, then I don't need them. Woo, those kick my butt. I cut them in half.
I don't see
Yeah.
Dutch. I thought I saw
you
him
serious?
on the panel. I
Yeah,
don't see Dutch.
dead
He's
serious.
up there. He's right above Lip.
Hey, Lance,
To the left, I see Russ, Simon, Boo, Christy, and
turn your
Randy.
volume up, Lance.
No way. Not
I know
again.
I can barely hear Lance.
You sound like an 80-year-old man. If you turn it up, you'll sound more like a 70-year-old man.
You sound like yourself.
Randy, can you hear it? Oh, I can do it, maybe.
Yeah, I can turn you up.
Yeah, that old. I know. I think he baptized John the Baptist when they baptized Jesus.
You're on
I get
auto.
I
You're
get
on
a
auto
kick
mic
out of
right
that
now.
because I'm actually older than Lance, and everybody picks on Lance.
Say something, Lance.
Something, Lance.
There you go.
Can you
Good
hear me?
job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, once
Yeah,
you move
you
away
need
from
to
that
turn
mic, go like that.
I turned my mic up on this
Hey,
end.
Randy, you got control over his volume. Bring him up some.
No, I took him off auto. Turned his
Oh, you
mic up a
did?
little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I got everybody set on auto. You know, sometimes I got to remember that. Sometimes I got to remember this. Some of these guys using inferior equipment.
You took them 2 words out of my mouth. In 3 words, inferior.
Yeah.
Inferior. 4 words.
Hey, Simon, I need to see some balloons.
Go away from is this blue?
Yeah, Simon.
Happy balloon.
There you
it is.
go.
Yeah.
No, that's
it's,
confetti.
It's this one, I think.
No, peace sign.
Oh, yeah, peace sign. Peace sign.
He's asking for the balloon knot.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
there we go.
Balloon
Oh,
knot.
yeah.
Oh, and then I found this one the other day. Today.
Oh, no.
Oh, go
way.
ahead. Go ahead, Brady.
Oh, no, hold on.
I got to update my computer when this is over so I can do that.
Let me turn this
What
off.
about this one? This one work?
No, I
No,
tried it.
that one don't work. He's done tried it.
He's like, I tried that one.
Oh shit!
Kidding.
How about
That
if
is
you did?
so
Yeah,
cool.
cool.
Oh, hell.
That is so.
That don't
cool,
work
man.
on my end. We got some special shit going on.
So
over here.
earlier before
Product.
I went on, I was messing with it. So I was doing this to myself, like, no, that don't work.
Is that something new on StreamYard?
Now it's on MacBooks.
Yeah, Apple computer.
Oh,
It's a new update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did
My
something
update's ready. I just installed it. Yeah.
He did something on a live last night, and all of a sudden, all this confetti was falling. I was like, "What the hell is that?"
I think I went like this, right? This is confetti.
Ah.
Confetti.
Yeah,
You know how, like on Facebook, or even if you text somebody and say congratulations, it
Yeah.
does that. This can do it over live feeds, man. That is so cool.
So yeah, this is a new one I found.
that wants me to
Yeah.
go spend $3,000 for a computer.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah.
Lance, I got a gaming computer that I only paid like
that one. Try that one.
$1,400 for.
That's what this is, left. But I can't do if I can't get the confetti and all the other stuff.
Do this one, Simon.
I can't get them sons of bitches neither, man. I'd be throwing up chalking up deuces all the time.
That one don't do nothing. I figured it had some guy jamming out on a les ball or something.
Oh shit! You don't want to do that one, Simon.
Which one?
Gonna show you a Neapolitan ice cream cone.
Now, Pamela Pigs, no Coast Guard on there, but that guy up there, way over there, he used to work on Bill Navy ship.
The one on the far right.
Yeah, right there.
No. That guy right there.
Yeah.
Anybody feel like
I was
this is
building a Coast Guard cutter.
I'm not-
You just said, don't
I
remember.
not only worked on Navy ships, we're still building them at Ingalls. We're building the big Coast Guard cutters. And I've worked on a few of them, and I couldn't wait to get back on a Navy ship. Oh boy, you talk about tight quarters.
What was
I'm not
the
in the
name of that
Coast Guard.
big Coast Guard cutter out of Pascagoula? Y'all probably built that one. What was the name of that one? The Escon something? Big
I don't
Coast
know.
Guard cutter out of
The
Pascagoula.
Coast Guard station is now where the Navy home port used to be, right there on, we call it the Mud Lumps, but it's
Yeah,
technically Singing River Island now. They call it.
Right.
It's man-made. It's just south of the shipyard, but they got a couple of big cutters in there. These are seagoing cutters that they
Yeah,
build.
yeah, that big. The one I'm talking about is like a 200 footer or something.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
forget
there
the
used to
name
be
of
one.
it. Escon or something.
I'll be right back.
Coast Guard station used to be at the Pascagoula River a little
What's
bit,
now?
but yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't lived there since 2005, so
Yeah. I'm not in the Coast Guard or nothing, but I hid some weed from the game warden one time, and I was on a boat.
Yeah, I moved from Pascagoula. Went to work
What's
in
that?
Arizona in 2008, I think.
yeah. Sometime I kind of regret moving from there, and might even go back one day. I don't know. It's not a bad look now. Just so much of it was really getting overran with drugs and stuff, man. I just wanted out of there.
It's cheaper to live though than Biloxi.
Yeah,
Rent was cheap.
maybe. It's not a lot of difference between here and there. It's only, what, 20 miles from here, you know?
Yeah. 'Cause, man, I was paying like $800 a month in Bay St. Louis. But, you know, my house was right on the water. One of them bayous that come from the
Yeah.
bay. One of them bayous right there. And I mean, that
Well,
didn't make that house worth no 800 because I didn't have no boat.
I drove back over there to get some footage for that Jimmy Buffett tribute video I did here a week or so ago, and man, it just really brought back a lot of memories. I'm like, damn, I kind of miss this town. One of my brothers still lives there. Same house. He's
Yeah, when
lived
I
there
was
years.
When I was in Tampa, our work barge was right there on the side of the Howard Franklin Causeway, and the Coast Guard came by one time and they said, "Y'all see a boat?" We're like driving by here. I guess somebody fell out of their boat with the fucking throttle wide open, and that Coast Guard boat came by, and that dude was leaning on that fucking 50 cal in the front of it. And I guess they found the boat and they put rounds in the engine to stop the damn boat.
Damn.
It was pretty
That
bad.
was good.
Yeah.
They make them lanyards for your key that's supposed to fix that crap, but I guess he wasn't wearing it.
I never wear mine either. But I'm just saying, I mean, they came by and they were like, "Y'all seen a boat drive by here?" We were like, "No." They were like, "Okay," and they fucking boogied on. But I heard later on that that motherfucker was leaned up on that 50 cal ready though.
Right.
I mean, wouldn't you be? You got the option to fucking shoot a 50
Yeah.
cal.
Shit,
That'd be all over, bitch.
I might have shot the wrong boat.
Random boat.
Right, Tyler?
Yeah, I've been on a really big boat.
Forrest, you ever been on a shrimp boat? No, but I've been on a real big boat.
How many fucking movies is that guy been on where he talks about boats? They've been on fucking Castaway, Forrest Gump, fucking what is that? Captain whatever.
Phillips.
Like,
Yeah.
Phillips.
Oh, yeah, as many as he's pissed on. He's pissing
yeah,
on
that
my
motherfucker there. He loves to be on some boats.
Forrest
I
Gump
would
is that
never go
kind
on a
of
boat with Tom Hanks.
Forrest Gump is that
Yeah.
kind of movie. Once you start watching it, man, it's hard to stop, even though it is 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never get on a boat with Tom Hanks. Cause that motherfucker there, he's
Just bad luck
he
with
has
boats.
bad luck on boats.
Plane.
Oh yeah.
Yo, excuse me, I gotta go check on the boat.
I wonder if you took Tom Hanks out into the world, if he would know how to survive, since he's done all these movies. Look at this.
Got it.
Here comes an American Royal Champion right here. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Congratulations.
What's up, guys?
Champion. He just got to walk.
He's a champion because he had that RXTX towel in his trailer.
I didn't see no trophy.
The ribbon.
Where's
Oh.
the trophy? He's like, what?
Wilson.
Hey, Zach, congratulations, buddy. I didn't get to congratulate you down there, but a hell of a job you and James did, man.
Appreciate it.
Seriously,
Appreciate it.
that's
Hey,
awesome.
I did tell him hi. Finally found him.
Your audio's cutting out, Zach. Your audio's chopping up. I feel like
Try
I'm
again.
listening to DJ Screw over here.
So much for that EMT Wi-Fi. With Zach popping in, it was funny because we were calling each other, trying to figure out where each other is at. I stopped by him and James's place, and he's like, "Yeah, Zach's out walking around." So I called Zach. I said, "Where you at?" He says, "Well, I'm by the stage." I said, "Well, me too. I'm walking down Pitt Road in front of the big stage where the awards are held." He's about 50 yards from that, where they have the kids queue with a small stage. And he's like, "Well, I'm right in front of the stage too." I said, "Are you on Pitt Road?" He goes, "Hell no, I don't know. I don't know nothing about racing." He goes, "I'm by the kids queue." Then we cut over and we found each other. So
Randy, you off this weekend?
No,
This
sir.
coming weekend? Cape
No,
on
sir.
festival
Once,
this
once
weekend.
every 13 days.
Y'all gonna be missing out on the Cape on.
I miss
First
out on
weekend
everything.
in
bro.
October, and just so happens it didn't fall on the 1st or the 2nd. It fell on the 6th, 7th, and 8th.
I'm
I'm taking
working.
footage though for y'all. Make a video
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, I'm working 714s right now. I work 13 days. I get 1 day off.
I got a pretty good size SD card I'm gonna put in my phone.
dude, that's rough.
Yeah, I'm working like 97 hours a week right now.
Uncle Sam loves your ass.
You goddamn right.
That is.
Yeah, and if you work 65 hours, you'd make $20 less than working 97.
Yeah, everything after 40 is double time or time and a half. Everything after 80 is double time. So
And you don't see a dime of that double time.
you goddamn right.
Damn, that's harsh.
But that's what I'm working. So
All them taxes.
Well, look at it this way: your Social Security will be great when you get there. If not, Russ and Lance appreciate your Social Security donations.
do you think there's gonna be Social Security when I get that old? You think there's gonna be Social Security? There won't be no more of that shit.
It depends on how you work right before your retirement too.
They've been saying that shit for 30 years. That Social Security might not be there.
But didn't Biden just make some decision that's going to affect all kinds of people in 2024?
No, he announced it because all the Democrats that pull his strings decided it. You know, he's just taking orders. He's
I
just
cannot
following his orders.
join the chat. It won't let me join the chat.
What's up, Zach?
What's up?
What's up, Zach? How
There he
you
is.
sounding now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Well, hey, what time did you get home, man?
I am in the camper in Oklahoma.
Oh, you're not home yet. Okay.
No.
Cool.
No, I left. We went and James and I got a hotel last night because it was just so. It was so late. The awards were so late.
Oh,
And in fact, I checked the scores today, and we didn't hit 17th. We hit 16th on the website scores. So they're
Well-
going to be sending us new ribbons.
well, here's the thing. John Barton, they announced
Sorry.
Look at that, you were
they
just-
announced John Barton third, but on the website is fourth. So do not take anything what the website says right now, because after that big debacle, it's not. It's going to take a week for everything to be straightened out.
You'll see that Golden Souls right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Proud Souls barbecue provisions rents a brewery for a week a year and makes their own beer for the American Royal.
Chris Webb and Richard Fergola.
No, Richard works for him. Tony is Chris's partner.
Look, there he is.
Well, Fergie's the manager of
Yeah.
Case,
Yeah, but
which caused a hell of a rift in the family with.
yeah,
I sent Al a link. Al, yeah, I sent Al a link. Evidently, he's flying.
got that YouTube money.
Yeah, you right there, fly you around.
Big Al.
I don't know how he's making his money, but it probably ain't on YouTube. I ain't getting rich. That's the thing.
Come here, back. I gotta go pee.
His OnlyFans.
So, Zach, JB called me this morning. I suppose about 12:30. He gave me a call. He said they didn't get to the motel till 2, and because they drove about
Mulvane.
3-4 hours.
Yeah, we went to Mulvane, Kansas store.
Oh, did you guys stay at the same spot?
No, we stayed a mile from the racetrack. I wasn't about to drive 3 hours.
So, he called me about 12:30. I said, "Are you in Texas yet?" He goes, "No, I'm someplace in frickin' Oklahoma yet." So I told him, "You better not stop to steal the tires off his trailer." And I tell you what, that horse trailer, he's got that set up nice.
Oh yeah, it's clean. It's clean.
Oh, yeah.
Why is Christy covering her mouth like we're all polite around here?
No, she's burping.
She's eating a brisket sandwich. Man, that shit smells good as hell.
Oh, wow. That's making me hungry.
So, Zach, I didn't get a hard chance to look. Where'd you come in on the 4 meets?
I'm trying to remember. Not great. I mean, we were in the lowest one we got. I'm trying to remember the exact score. The lowest one we got was like right in the middle of the pack. I think we ended up. I think we ended up like 222 overall.
Okay, let's take a look.
Was that James new for every cook, or just the sausage cook?
What do you
Sausage.
do? What?
It was just the award. It was just for sausage.
Yeah,
that
the award was just
that
for
was the
sausage. and
sausage ancillary.
so the sausage, the ancillaries don't count towards your overall.
Right. But did you and James team up for the whole cook?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we cook almost the same exact style. We cook the
Yeah.
same recipe. We've cooked together before, and our recipes are almost identical. So we just use different cookers.
All right, I'm going through chicken right now.
I think chicken was one of our worst. That was the one that kind of kept us out of the top 100 because the rest of them were right around 100, 100 and like 20th or 118th or something like that. I don't remember the exact number.
Is the American Roll bigger than the Houston?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's a sanctioned cook-off, so
Houston,
it's
well, no, here's the deal, Randy. Houston takes up a bigger footprint, but the Royal has more teams because, like, John Barton's space he was in was like a 20 by 50.
I think it was a little bit bigger, but mine was only half that. I mean,
Well, see, where'd I do it? Here, it's right here.
mine was only half that, and that's
So,
why we hung out with them so much.
Okay, so you got a 20 by 25, you got a 20 by 50, or a 25 by 40. You have a 25 by 60, a 40 by 50, 40 by 75. Your 40 by 100 only costs you $2,800 for the 4 or 5 days you're there.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. So if you want to do that with all the porta pot and all the extra electrical and all the tickets, it's only going to cost you $15,000 for 5 days.
Yeah. Yeah, the damn bags of ice are $10.
And what I'm looking at for a 20 by 25 with one electrical drop and a porta pot is $555.
Yeah. I don't remember what the cost was for our spot, but we just had full RV hookups. And it was tight. It was really tight.
You guys didn't have a lot of room next to the camper.
No. But it was a minute and a half walk to turn in.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that one picture. Looked like there's 8 feet between campers. I guess you.
Maybe that much.
You didn't have 8 feet.
We couldn't lay down in between the campers, that's for sure.
All right.
what we all cooking on, Zach? Y'all cooking on drums or what?
Everybody's talking. What?
Drums. Y'all were cooking on drums, or y'all were?
Yeah, yeah. We between drums and pellet. I use drums and Green Mountain Grill pellet.
Okay,
That's all I
Renee,
get competitions on.
hey, you had 165.0856 in chicken. That's all we're gonna say.
Do what? Say it one more time.
165.0856 in chicken. Do you want to know the number?
Yeah. No. Go ahead. The score's fine. Because 170s were winning it.
Well, no.
Like 172, 173.
Let's see. There were 4 180s in chicken.
Oh, that's right. 180. I'm sorry. I'm thinking IBCA and CBA.
You had to be 177.7 or above to get a call.
Yeah.
So we'll blame that on James.
No, don't do that.
All right, let's go to pork. So yeah, chicken kept you out of the top 100. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna. Hey, Zach, you guys close your 327, Zach.
Hey, I'm okay with that. It was nowhere near last, and I'm okay with that.
Oh. You were right at the edge of the top 2/3. Where do you think you were at ribs? Top half?
Yeah, probably. Maybe a little higher.
Okay. Well, my buddy Chad was 139th in ribs with a 172.
Who's that?
I don't understand how that's.
He had a 171.984. Aaron Leslie had a 171.9656.
Yeah, Aaron got a bunch of walks this weekend. They
So
ended up
here's-
18th overall.
Here's the deal. The guy who won grand, Machete Boys,
Yeah, no walks.
had 158th place ribs.
Yeah.
with a 171.96.
How the hell do they get a grand with no walks?
Because there's 512 teams.
Good gracious.
Yeah, I mean it's really kind of a shot in the dark at that point. At your chances. I mean, as long as you know what you're doing and cooking, everybody has a chance.
You were in the top third.
Do what?
You were in the top third in ribs.
Cool.
You were right behind the GC by a half point.
Oh wow.
At 171.43. I'm rounding.
Okay. I'll take that.
Damn, that sucks. Half a point.
The guy who won grand had one call yesterday.
Did he? I didn't know if he had one.
Yes, he did. And all right, here we are on port. So sixth place, this guy and above, we're all 180s.
Yeah. And JB was third, I think.
Yep, third.
Yep.
It shows fourth on
So
the
who won it all? Who won it all? You said Machete Boys won it all?
Machete Boys. David Ellis is his name. I competed against him a couple times this year. He's big buddies with Chris Webb from Proud Souls, even though Chris is out in Colorado and David's up in Minneapolis. So let's see. He was, okay, so speaking of Machete Boys, he was 41st in ribs with a 176.56.
Well, you got so, but he didn't walk.
No,
Is that correct?
Lance, KCBS. Bill had two calls in the top 25 yesterday. Did not make top 25 teams because they add all four of your scores together.
Yeah, it's a cumulative scoring, and so you can not place top in any of the categories and still win GC, still
Okay.
win Grand Champ.
For example, 2 years ago on Sunday, Bill Purvis never got out of his chair. Okay, he never walked to the front, so he wasn't in the top 25 out of, at that time, it was 700 teams. He was 8th overall because all his meets were in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah, he's hitting like
Consistent, good.
27th place, 30th place, whatever. And so all that accumulative points, if you get one really bad score, like our chicken, I think is what knocked us out of the top 100.
Yeah, it'll knock you down. It'll knock you down.
So someone can get a fourth in ribs and still get 20th and everything else.
Yeah, JB got a third in pork and didn't top 20 it.
Nope. So 173.12 in pork for you guys.
Okay.
Which so 173, okay, was 112th overall. 4
Pretty
points.
good. That's
4 points out of top 25.
Yeah.
So
I'll take that all day.
that's one judge who was like, 8 or 9, a couple
Hey.
judges.
Quint goes to bed early nowadays.
I just wish I was a member just so I could see the notes and see the actual table scores.
James can download that and email it to you real easy.
They don't have a website that lists all
Well,
that?
yeah, they do, but you have to be a paid member to see it.
You
So
have
if you
to
pay them all these thousands of dollars to cook in this competition, they still don't even give you notes or anything.
Memphis in May, right after it's over, you can go on the internet and find all the standings.
Well,
and
I mean, at the Jack you can too. We can find
Anybody-
overall. but you
anybody
can't
can
find
find
your individual
the
score.
standings. But as the, let's say, head cook has to be a KCBS member, they can download it and be able to pull up comment cards and stuff on the KCBS website, but you have to be a member to be able to do it.
I see. I was
That's
going to say, I can.
what your $40 a year gets you.
It's always about money, man.
Always about
I'm
money,
not a
especially in
comp,
barbecue.
You got to be a rich man to do comp. I mean, in a big way, you really do. You got to have a lot of money.
How many judges they got?
They had thousands of them. I mean,
I
there
can
was
imagine,
literally
500
there were so
17.
many freaking
Wow.
judges. And they can't. I mean, you had what 14 turn-ins in 2 days,
Laughing out loud, son.
and some of those judges can't be used both days. And so you got to think about you've got judges for 2 days for hundreds of teams turning in 14 different things. So there's five or six. Wait, how many is there? Seven teams per table.
What's up, Troy?
Huh?
I think they can have 7 teams per table.
7 or 8.
Yeah, something like that.
So you got. You probably had 2,200 judges there yesterday.
Do what?
So where'd you go? 185th at Brisket with a 169.
I like that. 169. Take it all day.
7 points out of it all. So
Yeah.
Hey, did everybody have fun? Did everybody have fun? That's all that matters. Did you have fun?
Why don't y'all ask next time y'all talk to JB? Ask him if they had fun, and ask his dad if he had fun.
Oh, fucking George was on cloud 9, dude. John Barton's dad is a fucking character.
Yeah.
Met him on Saturday. He got so drunk on Saturday when I walked up on.
Oh, look at that pose that
Because
he's
John's
throwing.
like, Dad, you met Kent yesterday.
Hey, Randy, you ever run a 60-10 rod?
Yes, sir.
Nope, just 70-13.
70-18, 70-16.
11, 60-10.
You got a piece of 9 chrome right here, little stub in a 9 chrome.
Yeah, I got some red tip tungsten, a whole bunch of it in my safe out there, man.
Yeah. You like to
That's
run a
like
10
gold.
lens on that? You like to run a 10 lens on that, or you will with a 12?
I weld with a cheater lens, and then I got an automatic lens that cuts on and off. Then I got a clear plastic lens in front of that, and I like the Huntsman because I can get into tight quarters with it. And I'm just joking, y'all. I'm not joking. I'm serious about what I just said. I'm just being
all around welding rod, a coat hanger. Or acetylene torch and a coat hanger.
You see, look, this is a good example of regions right here. You got Russ's in Biloxi, Boo's in Mississippi or Louisiana, and I'm in Houston, and we're talking about.
Hey, Zach, you better give me a call. We're interrupting welding talk here.
Hey, can anybody answer Laura?
James compete.
Just did, Christy.
James Pavia? Yeah, I was on his team.
Holla at Leroy. What's up,
They were
Leroy?
teammates, Laura. Anytime, sweetheart.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd been a badass time, though. I mean,
Oh, it was awesome. And the best thing about it was a good friend of mine just started that glaze company about a year and a half ago. It was a jelly company before that, and I think y'all see me use it on my videos if you actually watch it.
Big Wicks.
Yeah, Big Wicks.
I'm gonna order some of that.
That was the only thing I glazed the sausage with, and it placed. That was the only thing I used for the glaze, and it did really well. So I'm going to send him the recipe so that he can post it on online.
Zach, tell me what you did for your sausage ancillary.
So for sausage, I took and I did well. Here's the thing: I started making custom sausages about a month ago because I thought that's what we were going to turn in, and we started reading the rules, and it was pretty ambiguous about if I could make sausage to turn in or if I had to make it on site. So I wasn't clear about how that was supposed to work. and so I didn't think that making my own sausage would work. So from what I was understanding is it was a dish made with sausage. Now I know guys that turned in just sliced sausage. They didn't place, but that's what they turned in. So I could have made a Kraft sausage and turned it in. I don't think it would have done great. But so what I did is I took bratwursts and made a boat out of them, kind of like there's a Meat Church video that came out like 2 weeks ago about it. And I seasoned some cream cheese and diced some jalapenos and added bacon bits to it, mixed it up and stuffed the sausage with it, smoked them for 45 minutes, glazed them with jalapeno glaze, and turned them in.
There were judges while we were getting on the tram to leave that were talking about some of the sausage ancillaries.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about one of the sausages that it was a ball wrapped with bacon. And when you cut it open, it just folded open, and it was, like a Scotch egg, but it had the cream cheese and jalapeno in the middle.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that was John Barton's because I saw
Really.
But
Yeah, don't you make a jalapeno popper sandwich? Or didn't I hear y'all talking about that?
yeah,
Is
my
it a
buddy,
grilled cheese type sandwich?
kind of Russ, yeah.
Reason
My
I'm
bu-
asking, I downloaded a recipe there off Facebook. I don't know if that's it or not. It's a screenshot. No, that's something else. I'm always doing screenshots on things that interest me in the way of cooking. But anyway, it looked good. It was done like a grilled cheese, but it had. Shit, I wish I could find it. I could tell you what's in it. That's not it. That's tahini sauce, or like kind of like a hummus. What is
It's
that? Fish taco sauce.
Cinnamon toast crunch sausage.
Let's see. Leps had them. Randy and Christy had them.
I made them.
Yeah, I made
Yeah.
I've made them.
Simon made them.
I just want to, if I could find this darn thing. Hang on, this might be it.
Shit, I missed.
No, that's something
Right
else.
there.
Crap.
Hey,
No,
Ken,
I saved it.
did you have 2 videos on those sandwiches, or did you have 1? Okay.
Oh, I know why I saved it. I saved it on my dang phone. Hang on.
Simon, quit being Italian. Quit using your hands. I can't see you beyond the bubbles. I did the original one where I just sliced the jalapenos.
All right, here it is.
The jalapeno 2.0 is the one,
Okay.
but you just don't put the pig shake on the bacon on the outside because it makes the bacon too dark before it's crisp.
I didn't get the picture on this, but I did get the recipe. It says I'm just gonna read the ingredients, not how much. It's got jalapenos chopped, cream cheese softened, garlic powder, 4 slices of cheddar cheese, 4 slices of bread, 3 slices of bacon fully cooked, and 4 tablespoons of butter.
Oh boy,
Yeah, it looked good. I wish I had the picture of it. I've seen it on Facebook.
That's a
I
heart
don't see that
attack right
recipe.
so no, Russ, mine is so easy. For like, say 30 sandwiches, I use the cheap French loaf bread from Walmart.
Yeah.
That's pre-sliced. You can do it with baguettes, whatever you want. Soft cream peas, diced jalapenos, some smoked bomb, some shredded cheddar cheese,
Okay.
and your brown sausage. Mix that together, put it between 2 pieces of the bread, wrap it with the bacon, cook it on the griddle till the bacon's done. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, they're banging. They're banging too.
Let's
Oh,
see.
wait, Left's here. I forgot.
I'm going to see if I can find it.
Left, this is from last weekend.
He went away already.
He motherfucker.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
That motherfucker. Now this is we did that exact recipe for Menu Masters and we won best appetizer. My boss, we did it under the company name. He bought everything. Me and my buddy I work with cooked it. and it was the jalapeno popper sandwich.
I'm gonna try to. I'm on the page. I ain't seen that, but I'm having to scroll down. It was in my.
Left looks pissed off.
I wonder how would you find that?
I'm stoned.
If I could reach out far enough, I could.
I'm stoned. Yeah.
Wrong side.
Good too.
You got Russ's
All
Twitter.
It's a beard boner.
I feel like a real boy. Look what I bought finally.
Oh,
Look at you.
Oh, shit.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
I always just use all the free ones that I get sent, but this one was not free.
He says with a high pitched voice.
Exactly. That's what made me laugh.
Do you hear me, Zach?
I'm a real boy.
If you would have used
What if I could search this page?
Russ is on a whole different level than us right now. He's on.
Yeah,
the
I'm not
internet.
even listening. I'm trying to find a picture to this. I'm on the lady's page. It's called Mary Lee is her Facebook page. I'm not even following it. It was recommended in my feed, and I seen it like, ooh, maybe I did follow her after that. I don't remember, but I'll find it. I'm just scrolling away. Y'all keep on, carry on, carry on.
Carry on, folks.
Hey, Zach, where'd Zach go? Zach, look at this. I got some real American hero gloves.
Fucking firefighters. I've got one of those somewhere.
I found it. Let me save
Put my
that
wiener
in.
in it.
Those are the ones for Johnny Mag show, huh?
Save.
Those are the ones you click together. Yeah.
Yeah, the magnets, right?
I had the 3-finger pair, the Ninja Turtle
I-
fingers, and then
Al gave me these this weekend.
Hanging over the bathroom.
yeah, look here.
Oh, I'm gonna get some more.
Yeah, because that stuff was almost empty. Where you going, Walmart?
Yeah.
I didn't even open them, Kent.
Walmart. Love you. Bye. Got off to
These are my
Wally
new
World.
masturbating gloves.
Oh yeah, rib for your
I
pleasure.
want some of those. I want some of those.
Who are those from, Zach?
Do what?
Who are those from?
Oh,
It's
crap.
Alice.
My battery's going
Are those
dead. I
Alice?
got to plug up.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what that's what I was telling you that night.
I don't remember.
I showed them to you.
You know what the sad thing is? I had 3 drinks all day Saturday.
Here we go.
You ought to
Yeah,
ask
that don't-
JB what happened Thursday night.
Yeah,
Was it Thursday night? Yeah, Thursday night.
Mm-mm.
We stayed
I don't
up
want to
till
know.
3 a.m.
Well,
with Greg
seen
Minotti and the
your
other
pores.
guys.
I've seen your pores, Kent. 3 drinks might mean fucking half a handle of fucking Tito's.
No, because we didn't get to the store, so John let me steal some Tito's from him, and all he had was a 1 liter, and I didn't want to be greedy.
You should have stole some of James. He's carrying big old handles of it.
Yeah, well, see, 2 years ago, James brought up like 2 cases of handles of Tito's, and I told James I got one with our name on it, so I wrote Kent and James on the label. We killed that fucker Thursday night between me and James. And Zach, I'm gonna send you a picture. James does not like this picture.
Did I show you a picture of James from Thursday or from Friday night?
No.
I'll text it to you. Let's just say James was in no position to get out of the chair at 8 p.m.
Same with this picture.
They grade you on the walk whenever you're walking in your turn-in place. They grade you on if you're stumbling or not.
Nah,
Stagger.
I didn't drink it all Sunday because I thought I was going to have to drive 4 hours with my camper after the whole cook-off, and then it took them like 2
James.
hours extra to announce.
Zach, the picture I just sent you is James's drink cup from 2 years ago. After he passed out in the chair by Barton's trailer.
I did see that. I think Barton sent that to me.
I'm teabagging his drink.
Hey, y'all don't
It
have to
has to
say
be
nothing if
teabag,
you don't want
because he's always
to.
Wayne
You don't have to
sitting
say
there.
nothing if you don't want to. But did anybody use Uncle Steve's in the competition?
Uncle Steve's was used.
At least with 2 teams.
What the hell?
Yeah,
I'm
Uncle
glad,
Steve's was
I'm
used.
glad Randy broke the ice because I'm seeing a lot of stuff about Suckle Buster's sauce.
There
Yeah,
you go,
Suckle
Kent.
Busters. Yeah, they actually came by.
Oh, damn.
They came by and gave us a couple of bottles of their sauce, and it's pretty good. We ate it Saturday night. I made a bunch of chicken Saturday night, and it's good.
Is it really?
It's good. Yeah, Suckle
All right,
Busters
guys,
sends me a lot of stuff.
I'm taking
that,
off.
you know,
I'll see you
All right,
guys later.
Everybody, take care, Bill.
but their sauce is outstanding, and their chili, their chili mix is really good too.
Yeah, that's the first time I met Kenneth. Was at the
Yeah,
Royal.
that's the first time for me too. Well, so the first time I met him, I was severely hungover from the night before.
Oh, was that Saturday morning at the rodeo?
It was Friday morning. It was Friday morning at the cook-off this week.
No, I'm
And-
talking about
No. And
you
he walked up and
trying to fight people in the parking lot on the way out.
I would never do that. That wasn't me. That was
He
Simon.
was trying to give him CPR from the back. Unexpected
brother didn't need
CPR.
Come here, you're fine. Hey,
That dude needs CPR.
No, it was Friday morning, and Kenneth comes up, and Kenneth is just always Kenneth. He's just always on.
You talking about Texas Barbecue Chapter, Kenneth Cunningham?
Yeah, North Texas Barbecue Addicts.
North Texas, yeah. I seen he was there.
Facebook. Man, he's
Yeah,
all over Facebook
because
right
he's
now.
a Suckle Busters representative.
Yeah.
But anyways, he walks up and he introduces
Hey,
himself.
shut
and
up.
I'm just sitting there, just looking at him because I am somewhere in between, way up here and way down here. I got all mixed up that night before, and man, I was pretty messed up still, and I apologized to him. I said, "Look, man, you got to come back later. I can't do this right now. I'm sitting out there with my feet in the grass, just trying not to die, chugging Gatorade and electrolytes and water as much as I can."
Let's see what Kent has. Let me put you on solo real quick, Kent.
Poor pitcher. Whose turn-in box was that?
that is my buddy Matt Chad. That Zach. Well, yeah, Randy knows him too. Barry.
Yeah.
Is that brisket? What am I looking at? Brisket?
Brisket slices.
Okay.
Brisket. Oh, okay.
And so that was 33rd brisket. That's 40th pork.
How did they not top 20?
And
Oh, damn.
139th ribs.
That's Barry's shit, right?
No, this is Chad. Barry was helping him. And that is 265th place chicken. Look how even the thighs are.
Good shit.
Chicken look like sausage.
What did they place overall?
58th.
Wow.
And here's their turkey turned in. So
That don't look like
basically,
What is that?
what they did is they
We can't
took
see
a
shit. It's all out
turkey
of
breast
focus.
slice
Pull it back in.
along with like cream cheese, jalapeno, and whatever else they put in the mix. Fried it in a wonton, and then put a crema and sliced scallions, green onions over the top.
Damn.
Yeah,
And I'm going to tell you what, they were fucking delicious.
that
You know
sounds
what
delicious.
I've found about KCBS? This is only my fourth KCBS to cook, but I have found that competition barbecue in Texas is not the same as KCBS because we are looking to blow the judges away with that bite. In KCBS, that's not the case. In KCBS, you're looking to not offend anybody. In KCBS, the ones who win are the ones playing it safe. And it blows my mind.
Here's the way Bill described it. You're driving down the center of a highway, 2-lane road, okay? You want to be able to touch the yellow lines on either side without crossing them. Sweet to savory, blah, blah, blah. You want to be able to stay in between them 2 lines right down the middle with KCBS.
That's a nice way of saying you have to play it safe.
Right. And the other thing about KCBS is up here, like John Barton the first day, he was pissed off. His ribs were dark.
Yeah.
He was pissed. He goes, I don't know what happened. He goes, I used the same product, same woods. He goes, I put on 2 splits of hickory. Within 5 minutes, they went dark. He always runs oak and hickory. Okay. Well, it was the same rub, same manufacturer, or same rub. Let me put it that way. I'm not gonna say anything out there, but this rub just had a new co-packer. So when he put it on the way he did with the previous co-packers, it was darker. And I said, John, don't be afraid. I said, up here, darker ribs win. Every KCBS I've been to this year, them ribs are dark brown.
So you're just further so here's my hypothesis about KCBS. KCBS is woke barbecue. They like dark meat and they don't want anything offensive.
And sweet.
They don't want anything offensive. So you can't pack and I say that because if guys cook competition in Texas, we pack things with flavor and pepper. And so you're getting a combination of sweet, you're getting a combination of salty, but you're getting that kick of heat in the end. And it's a lot. It's just a heavy punch of flavor. KCBS barbecue, you could eat that shit all day because it's not as rich as Texas barbecue.
No, I won't agree with that because
I do.
Bill Purvis runs his Texas recipes in. Yes, he does.
Bullshit.
The only thing he changes up here
is it everything finishing.
Is his sauce.
His sauce and his dust. He finishes that. That's how he changes. 99% of what you put in that box depends on your sauce and your dust. You know that.
Yeah, I do. But he said, and I talked to Aaron Saturday, and he's like, man, I already got my shit injected and ready to go for tomorrow. He goes, I'm not going to let today's results encourage or discourage tomorrow's.
John.
And, you know, hey, if you cook good barbecue, you cook good barbecue, and everybody at the Invitational obviously does, or they wouldn't be there.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
It's just
they're lying to you if they say they cook different.
Judge likes it or not.
Yeah,
you know,
they're lying to you if they say they didn't cook different. I don't care who it is.
Their base recipes are the same. Their finishing is different up here.
Yeah.
So I told
and their tenderness, and that's the thing. Our tenderness for KCBS is too tender.
Yeah, because you're doing knife and fork down there.
Yeah, and we have to cook that tender. And so
you KCBS for your IBCA, your CPA guidelines versus KCBS, you guys are overcooking down there.
We're making them Texas tender.
Yeah, I mean, it's knowing your playing field is what it is.
Yeah, I agree, and that's what I'm saying. That's the biggest thing I've taken away from this. Anytime I cook a KCBS, I just have to tone back so much of what I do for IBCA, You know, the things that I'm hitting second, fourth place with are not hitting high for KCBS, except for my chicken. My chicken usually hits really great in KCBS and not so great in IBCA.
Oh, here comes the Channel View fuck train. You know, Moose and TD used to have a show on Wednesday nights, and at Moose's place, whenever the train came by, everybody had a drink. And in an hour show, they'd have 6-7 trains come by. So here's to Moose and TD, even though TD's a fucking Bears fan, dumbass.
That sounds like your mom's house on Saturday. All the trains going through there.
Not a lot of trains on the Gulf Coast of Florida, Zach.
Oh, man. Man, I'm in this little bitty ass town in Oklahoma staying at their city park. They've got RV hookups out here.
Was it
Like
about 20 bucks a night?
10.
Fucking A, that's cheaper than my place.
Yeah, $10 a night. But I mean, it's like a town of 1,500 people. And I don't know what's going on at the fucking school. There's like a river and a tree line and then a big park and then the school. I don't know what's going on over there, but they're having a big time tonight.
Maybe you should go over there and see what's up.
My wife's family is from here. I ain't doing that. I haven't told them I'm here.
But, so where's Brother James?
He may be almost home.
Oh.
Yeah, I met up with some cousins in Toledo on the way home and took the slow route.
So you're the asshole, not him, for leaving you.
We're going opposite directions.
That's all right. That's all right. So, did you guys have a good time?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's
So-
nobody can describe the American Royal. You just have
Randy?
to be there.
Randy, just so you know, it is a hell of a lot easier getting around the Houston rodeo grounds than it is the Speedway inside Kansas Motor Speedway.
Yeah,
Because at least at the rodeo, at least it's sectioned off like
Yeah.
city blocks.
Yeah.
The American Royal is not that way, except for the main drag.
yeah. And if you're a nerd and watch NASCAR, you know what the hell that means.
No, I'm just talking on the infield. The infield set up, the way the walkways
Turn
are.
left. Turn
Yeah.
left.
At the rodeo, you know, okay, I go this way, I can go right.
No,
or
I
left.
agree. 100%.
Inside of the Speedway, yeah, you might be able to turn left and go past these guys. Now you got to go another 200 feet,
And then it's
make
dead
another
ends.
left, and
Yeah.
then a right. And then, the way the grid is set up
So
is messed
So
up.
Kent called me Saturday morning and said, "Where you at?" And no, I called him and I said, "Where you at?" He said, "Oh, I'm by the big stage." I said, "Well, I'm by a stage." He goes, "Well, I'm on." What'd you say?
Pit Road.
Pit Road. And I was like, "Well, I don't know what the fuck that means." And so
So
I
I
was like,
told them that's where they have awards.
I said, I'm next to a stage. I mean, I don't know where I'm at. And he said, "Go ahead."
One stage this big, one stage this big. I'm by this one, Zach's by this one.
You know, while y'all all over there fucking playing barbecue cook-off and shit, I'm at work. God damn it.
You know, that's why
Hey, that's a
we
personal
get
problem.
vacation days, brother.
I'm making sure that y'all got gas to put in these cars and trucks to go to the fucking.
Hey, you know what? One of the guys that took high walks all weekend is from your area, and he works out in the oil field. I can't remember where he works. Greg Minotti, and
Who?
Greg Minotti,
Oh, you mean drop teen?
Drop Keen. That's how Blippy says it.
I tell you what, if they ever have that frickin' guy back as an MC, I'm gonna walk out of the Royal.
Listen, that's just another proof that KCBS is woke barbecue. Do y'all know who Blippi is? If you know who Blippi is, I'm sorry. If you've got children, they watch a show called Blippi. And it's a super gay, very flamboyant, happy, high-pitched, talking male.
Hey, not that there's anything wrong with gay people. Let's just throw that out there.
Well, I mean, if they're hot chicks, but
just don't. You know,
I'm
I
happy
will
young myself. How about y'all? I'm happy. Y'all happy?
Okay,
the guy that was,
happy and you know it. Clap your hands.
The host that
This
was
is my
at the
channel.
KCBS
This is my channel. You can say gay, queer, whatever you want.
was very, and he was open about it.
Oh yeah.
The jokes he was making about meat and the smells of meat, that he loves meat and sausage.
Oh yeah. Although he doesn't eat meat.
Yeah, but it was very awkward at times because you could tell he was joking, but he wasn't at the same time.
Oh no, it was
He want
implied.
to he want to peel your fucking chicken, your chicken thigh, turn in plate back, and sniff under the meat. Under the skin.
He was like, this is my impression of him. Yay!
Can I get a drum roll, please?
Yeah, you're talking to a group of drunk barbecuers from across the world. Like, you need to calm down. Yeah.
Exactly, Russ. He did make one improvement from Saturday to Sunday awards.
Is that why Zach won the sausage competition? Because his
he would have won if his sausage was bigger.
I got that game.
Your sausage tastes so good.
It was nice and sweet and
It's
salty.
nice and salty with a creamy filling.
I was about to say cream-filled
I
sausage.
mean, hair pulled back, doubled up in a man bun ponytail, fucked up thing.
Yeah, that little bitch bun.
But the one thing he did with a total score of 180,
Perfect.
at least on Sunday, he got it right and said with a perfect 180.
Yeah.
He left the and out because it's like, you sound stupid. I'm saying 180. It's a 180.
So in the
180.
barbecue competitions, this 178, 172 you've been talking about all this time. So 180 is the perfect score?
Yep.
Correct. In
All right.
KCBS.
Okay.
Yeah, the one thing they did do good was that freaking DJ that was up there. Nobody in the crowd was into it, but that DJ was having his own party. I don't know what he was on, but he was having his own. He was up there dancing by himself and like rooting himself on, hyping himself up.
He's been the same DJ, as I understand, for the last 12 American Royals.
That dude was having his own party. He was auditioning for somebody's kid's birthday. He had to have been.
Oh yeah, yeah. He donates to the Royal because it's such a huge marketing thing for him.
Oh yeah,
It books him 40 other weekends out of the year.
I'm sure. And he was way better than the host. They should have just given him the mic.
I'm pretty sure old Ray Lampy could have done a better job than. And Ray did a great job with the Hall of Fame inductions.
Yeah.
The funny thing was, 5 minutes after Darren was inducted, his wife Sherry come walking by me, and I said, "Hey Sherry, congratulations." She walks over, she goes, "Oh, thank you, Ken." Gives me a big old hug. I've met her twice in my life.
And you know, that was something that I really appreciated about his speech. He
Down to
said,
earth, humble.
You know, Darren's probably got over 100 GCs, right?
Close to 200.
Yeah, he's got so many GCs.
And 3 American Royals.
And 3 American Royals. But he only and listen to this is big. He's only won 20% of the time.
But 80% of the time he's in the top 10.
He's only won 20% of the time.
Right.
Now just listen to that. without interruption. Everybody tell Kent to shut up. I'll time him out like he does me. But you think about that. We talk about the greats in different sports. You talk about Babe Ruth. You talk about all those. He was a great, but he fucking swung at everything.
Mhm.
And every pitch you miss is because you didn't swing at it, right? I mean, the only guaranteed miss on a pitch is the one you don't swing at. And that really encouraged me sitting there, because this is really my first year to compete on my own, and be out there and try to develop my own style and develop my own recipes. And that was really encouraging, because I can come from a win, you know, and walk against some big guys one week, and the next week, you know, get just dead ass last against a bunch of dudes that nobody's heard of.
Yeah.
And so that can get discouraging really quickly. But you know, you just got to keep, it's like anything else. And somebody else described it like showing pigs or showing animals, showing livestock. You know, sometimes you just, when there's a lot of competitors, you just never know where you're going to land. It's just kind of a crapshoot.
Well, that's what I was going to ask a minute ago, Zach, is like somebody like me that's never competed, don't have a fucking clue. If I walk in there and turn in, you know, what I do, would I even have a fucking chance?
The lady who got first place sides, first competition she's ever been to.
Oh, Burt Finger?
No,
What did you
maybe
call her?
was it sides or
Bird finger?
desserts?
Burnt Finger Barbecue won the world championship for the 4 sides.
Yeah, but she won a category.
Yeah, the one gal won a category.
I can't remember who but it was their first competition.
Well, that's what I'm
No,
asking.
no,
is like,
she was
say me
second.
and Simon, yeah,
Those
say
are
me and
baked
Simon,
beans.
for instance.
She was second with a 180,
That's right.
and it was their anniversary.
Yeah, that's right.
And the gay guy who's hosting, he goes, "Well, I see some emotion here." And she's like, "Yeah, it's our anniversary and it's our first ever competition." And I think she won like
I think it was baked beans.
second place vegetables or potatoes or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was
That's a
baked
win is a
beans.
win.
it's got clear coat on it.
And now the problem is they're hooked for life because their first
That's
competition,
exactly what I
they
told
got second
JB.
out of 200 and some teams.
That's what I told JB. I said she's ruined.
Yeah,
That's like going hunting for the very first time and shooting a 12-point buck.
Well, my first 4-meet KCBS, on Friday night, they have the turkey smoke. It was this past July in Worthington. So they're calling top 10. They get to about 5th, and I'm like, yeah, we're done. Until they call first place, and they announce my name. And we go back and have a celebratory shot and everything. And I look at my buddy Steve, who's helping me that weekend. It helps me every KCBS. I said, there's only one person.
Right when he was about to say the good part.
Go
he
down
froze.
from here tomorrow.
Hey, try that again. You froze right when.
Yeah, I
you were
saw
about
that.
to-
So we won the turkey smoke on Friday night. I looked at my buddy Steve, who helps me on the KCBS side, and I said, well, there's one problem. We can only go down from here tomorrow.
Yep.
And our best place was 17th brisket out of 41 teams.
Hey, that's still not
But you
bad.
know what? I mean, middle of the pack like that isn't bad. That means you're not absolutely fucking up.
Well, David Ellis, Machete Boys. I had a pellet fire on my Louisiana grill because it was faced into the wind instead of with the wind. So it blew back up the auger tube. And I sent David a message yesterday and I said, well, now at least I can say I smoked out a world champion. Because when that auger fire went towards the hopper box, all that white smoke went straight under his fucking gazebo. And I was like, oh, Jesus.
It was way shinier.
Yeah, a good pellet smoker won't do that.
That's a good one.
That LG is a good smoker. I just had it faced the wrong way.
So like when them plates you were showing earlier, you know, with the meat and stuff and all that in it. They got a number on the bottom of that. That's how they know what number to score or whatever.
There's a number on Boo. There's a number on the top of the box.
Okay, on the top of the flippy plates or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, the phone box that you turn it in on. And for like KCBS is a double blind. So all your boxes have the same number. And then they cover that with another number, so it's called a double blind.
Kinda.
So yeah, kind of. But so even though you tell your judge, you know, you like say you got a buddy judge and say, yeah, I'm team 152.
Right.
They switch that number. There's like 10 people that know the both sets of numbers. And it goes
there's an algorithm to it, and you can
They
learn
had
that algorithm pretty easily.
Some competition here that was sanctioned at Lakeview Park up the road from me.
Look at that ugly
There
guy.
were like 200 people turning in stuff over there, and all their stuff had a number on it.
On camera. Just say hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Howdy.
The boss is here.
Oh, hello, Miss Boss.
Hi.
Hey, I didn't get to just meet Kent. I got to meet his wife.
Yeah, the CFO, the boss lady.
That's a lot.
The boss.
Hey, so what if I turn in like a turn-in plate? It's got ribs in it, but it's got like a little baggie on the side, like a little, a gram of some good yayo.
That's an automatic disqualification.
That'd be what they call an identifying marker. Your best bet, instead of using kale or parsley for your garnish, is to line your box about a half-inch thick with $100 bills. You'll get a better result.
That's
You know,
how I
that
hear
green
these
salad,
last
huh?
place
What's
guys
up,
are
Brian?
winning.
Best green salad they ever had.
Might as well. What's a couple more $100?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. By the time you pay for all that,
Well, I look at it this way, and I don't know what Zach and brother James actually had invested, but I look at a 20 by 25 spot for my trailer, my truck, my setup, portalet, and one electrical drop would be about $600 next year.
That's your entry fees.
Now you add in entry fees, the price of your meats, the minimum, and I only have a 4.5, 5 hour drive to get to Kansas City.
Man, this campground
Just
making
that
some money.
competition is going to cost me about $2,500 minimum.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say when Hog Addiction invited me to go to Memphis in May, they have a guy. He's like a billionaire that funds all this stuff.
Yeah,
but they spent $28,000 for the whole team to go up there and eat every meal and hotel. I ended up paying for my own hotel room and half the gas, so it wasn't enough to even cover that. And I was told it didn't cost me a dime. I said that'll never happen again. It cost me $1,050. All right.
Memphis May is a little different because of the way they do the judging. At Memphis in May, they can judge your whole cook site.
Yeah,
they do. They walked in.
Yeah, that's why everybody's got 2-3 levels,
Yeah.
and whereas the Royal, it's you turn in your six best pieces of meat in a box, and supposedly nobody knows whose box is whose.
But so can you completely flop? Can you pay all that money and just flop and just don't win nothing?
Yeah.
Big time.
Matter of fact, the Hog Addiction that year in 2021, May of 2021, it was a year ago this past May. They didn't. The only one that walked up on the stage at all, and he was I think he come in 8th place. He might not even walk. All I know is he come in 8th place. That was Brian Ducharme's barbecue sauce that he sells.
Mhm.
Nothing they cook on anything,
There's
Man, that's like, dang, man, that's disappointing.
Robert Rocha from Bullhorn Barbecue turned in 14 boxes in 2 days. So you have the invitational, which is 4 meats. You have the open, that's 4 meats. Then you have sausage, potatoes, veggie, dessert, turkey, and 1 or 2 others. I don't remember all the categories, but Rob did every category. If he would have been 10th place in every category, for the ancillaries, it probably would have covered his fuel coming up from Cypress, Texas.
Damn.
Machete Boys, David Ellis, the guy who's telling you I smoked out, he won the open yesterday. The prize pool for yesterday was just shy of $75,000.
That's how much you won?
No, that's the total prize pool.
Oh.
So you get picked out first through whatever in each protein of the, okay? So out of chicken, the first place chicken, ribs, pork, and pork butt, first place is all the same. But my buddy Wags yesterday was 4th overall in the open. He got a check for $1,850 for 4th overall. Machete Boys, David that won it for getting grand champion, he got a check for $15 grand overall for yesterday.
That's pretty fucking nice, actually.
Yeah, but how much it cost him to be there and do all that with all the stuff they had to buy? Where they getting their meat at anyway? Where's everybody getting their meat at? Locally?
That's the name of the game.
David's cooking A9 Australian Wagyu brisket.
You don't get in a competition barbecue to make money because you're gonna probably spend more than you ever make.
Oh yeah, I realize
it's
that.
More of I don't know what it is. Bragging rights if you do, man.
Yeah.
That and a
trophy. Barbecue is a lot like stock car racing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a sport. It really is.
You start out with a big fortune.
Sport.
Yeah.
You start out with a big fortune or good sponsors. At the end of the year, they have a little fortune left over.
So do you think them guys carry deep freezers, little small chest type deep freezers with them to carry meat around, or they buy locally in town, or what?
Some do. A lot of guys, like if they're with like Snake River Farms for their brisket, Compart Duroc for their pork, they will have it shipped to the site, and the site will hold it for them. Like, hey, I need a 22-pound brisket. So they go to Snake River Farms, and they'll ship it for guys who do the full circuit.
Right.
They'll ship it to site. Now, like Bill Purvis, a lot of he'll have all his meats from Texas before he drives up. Bill's got a 30-foot porch trailer. It's got a full-size fridge freezer in it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
He'll handpick his meats and his ribs and everything before he even leaves. Clarence Joseph is a big one who says if you're shopping for your meats the week of the competition, you're already behind the 8 ball. I mean, this is shit you plan out for. You just don't go to your local Kroger, Hy-Vee, H-E-B, and say, "Oh, I'll take them through your racks of ribs." No, you're going through cases to find the racks of ribs you want for the competition.
Right.
But what is the chances? What is the chances of somebody like me Just goes to HEB, buys some meat, and goes there and fucking wins.
Look,
What's the chance?
I win with HEB meat all the time.
Bill Purvis went with HEB meats. That's where he gets all his pork and chicken.
Well,
I
but
win with
if Zach
HEB
and
briskets all the time.
if Zach and Bill are regulars, are they getting a pick? Or are they just picking out the off the cabinet?
No, you
Or
you bring your own though. You're bringing your own.
Bill,
Yeah,
Bill
you bring your own meat.
Bill,
Right.
Bill told me when he goes to his HEB, and Bill knows the guy on the meat counter, obviously.
Yeah. That's
Right.
the
He'll,
big plus.
he'll sort through cases of
Okay.
ribs to pick out 4 or 6 racks, and I'm sure he had at least 8 this weekend.
Right.
That
So he's not just
that meets his standards.
Yeah. Yeah, there's specific things you look for with meats. I mean, all the way to the shape of the bone on a rib is what you're looking for. And personally, I think Compart Duroc is a garbage meat. That's just my personal thing. Is I don't think that Duroc is a good. Whoever made Duroc as a breed needs their meat science degree taken away from them. Is my personal opinion. But I think,
For future reference, in the Midwest, Compart hits.
I can't hear it. Who did?
Compart Duroc hits up here.
Yeah, I think it's garbage.
Down here too. I was getting ready to say that about Compart.
I think it's
They
trash.
actually give a lot of these teams meat. They've sent me meat before.
They have to. Nobody wants to pay for it.
No,
I think it's trash. I can go get a Prairie Fresh Prime and knock it out of the park all day long.
I will do a Compart shoulder, but I'm not cooking their ribs, and I'm not cooking Prairie Fresh ribs either, even their primes. I'll go with the Smithfield Black every day.
I like the Smithfield extra tender. And the Prairie Field Primes. Now HEB is a natural HEB all natural. For their pork butts and their ribs, amazing. If you go to your HEB or anybody, here's one cut of meat that I absolutely love from HEB is Imperial Wagyu briskets. Every brisket that I've gotten that's an Imperial Wagyu is outstanding. Better even Snake River Farms is hit and miss when it comes to the black label. Imperial, man, they're amazing. And I talked to my meat market manager here at our HEB in Lubbock, and they keep them ordered just for me because I'm damn near the only one who buys them because they're $150, $200 a piece.
Good night, Lewis.
They're how much a piece?
$150 to $200 because they're 15 to 20 pounds. I mean, they're big ass. They're big.
I've been running SRF blacks, and I'm getting the 22 pounders.
We did a 18-pound gold this weekend, and I just it was, I don't know, I wasn't impressed with it.
If I can, I tell you what, I like, I don't know what it is. I like the blacks better than I do the golds.
Yeah,
actually.
What's the difference? Dugan asked the question earlier, and I thought you were a Prairie Fresh guy, Ken. But what's the difference between the black and the Prairie?
Here's the difference. Randy, put me full screen. Now, this is not a Snake River Farms brochure. This is a guy walking around from Booth Creek, Wagyu, and they show you what they call the reserve, platinum, gold, and silver, and it's all about the intramuscular
right.
marbling.
So you're saying the black is better marbled?
No, on the Snake River Farms, the gold is a better marbling. These guys just go with reserve platinum, gold, silver. Snake River Farms has different terms for theirs, but I've seen Snake River Farms blacks beat gold's hands down. Actually,
So go back to
which is weird, but like Chef Johnny says, if you're used to cooking a prime and you can nail a prime every time, then cook a prime.
I know Chef Johnny.
If you try cook a Wagyu the same way you cook a prime, you're gonna mess it up.
Good night, Laura.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too, guys.
I got like 4 more minutes, Russ. Hang out with me. At 10, I'm gonna end this. I gotta go to
Okay.
bed.
All
Okay,
right.
hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this at 10. I see
I know
somebody's ready.
Chef Johnny. Anybody that knows him, ask him about food in South Louisiana. He'll tell you exactly who I am.
Talking about Chef Johnny.
He knows Missy can cook good too. Put it that way. I ain't gonna tell you how he knows, but he knows.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna.
I'll keep Missy's bragging rights to herself. Let her tell you.
He called me here about 2 months ago. I can't remember now what it was even about, but I don't know how he got my number, but I went ahead and saved his just to have it.
I
on
gave
my
it
phone.
to him. No,
You gave it to him? I really don't remember. I mean, he told me, but I don't remember. But he was asking me something. I can't remember what it was about. But anyway, it was good talking to him. Anyway,
That's Chef Johnny,
Chef Johnny,
the guy that
he's-
turned me on to the Blackstone. That's how I know about the Blackstone.
Oh yeah, Chef's a amazing guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He is.
Yeah.
Down to earth. He don't put on no
You know,
air.
you-
you talking
know
about
what I'm gonna need you to do
Johnny
here
out of
next?
Texas, right, Boo?
Huh?
You talking about Chef Johnny out of Texas?
Yeah. Sometimes he wears a cowboy hat. He's got the big brick
Yeah, yeah.
fireplace,
You got
chimney,
the long goatee.
behind him, got the beard. Yeah, same
Okay.
shit.
Johnny Stewart.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna need you to do here in about the next 2 minutes, Boo? I'm gonna
Do
need
the
you to sign
outro. Say bye for everybody.
do an outro. So
Yeah, no problem.
hey, it's been badass. Everybody jumping on, man. I really appreciate this. You know,
Tell you what, that was a nice stream. Learned some stuff. You know, I learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know about these competitions now.
yeah.
We got well educated tonight.
Simon's got
That
balloons.
is so cool. That's going to amaze me.
I'm
To
fixing to update mine as soon as I get off here, and I'll watch a movie. on my
Everybody in the chat that came through. I mean, shit, they got 25 people still watching.
Man, that's good.
Lose, steal.
Well, we missed you last week because I had to take over for you last week, so it was.
Man, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. That was
Yeah,
badass.
the funny thing last week is there's like 84 people watching when Simon hosted.
I know it was weird, huh? Like,
92 or
like
something.
Simon pulled way more people than I could pull on my own channel.
Hey,
Well,
he's
it was-
winning. Incredible.
The thing is, I shared it out to all my social media, right? So I was trying to get as many people in. So
Look,
hopefully it
here
worked out. You know.
here comes Chris. So hey, look,
Yeah,
he's requesting next week we talk about welding, Russ. You
they're
ready?
in my pot.
I'm always primed up for
Chris got to
that.
be on the panel though.
Let's do a 4-hour live next week on nothing but welding.
Shoot, let's do it
That's all
Friday
we're
night.
gonna do.
Let's do it Friday night.
We can do live one of these nights on embroidery.
There you go.
How
you go.
all the how-tos about embroidery, the do's and do nots. Then we can
I
do a
talk
week
about
on
that.
electronics. Then let
That
Boo
lady
hit
out-
that one up.
The lady out
Yeah,
of Canada.
yeah. I'll wait till I get my microscope arm finished, and then I can show
And
you.
if the chat pays attention, we're going to mail out diplomas for anybody that graduates and passes the test on each
Yeah,
subject.
welding school. That's right. Yeah.
Well, look,
Been there, done that.
it is 10 o'clock, and unfortunately, I gotta I got a chemical plant to build tomorrow. So, Boo, sign us out, buddy.
Hey, Randy, good luck with your meth plant tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what we build here in Channelview.
Big screen, dude, big screen.
All right, well, Randy, I appreciate you sending me the link. I really appreciate you having me up. We missed you last week, like talked about earlier. To all the panel, Kent, Russ, Simon, Kate, wait, that's me, Lance, and everybody in the chat. It was good seeing everybody again this week. And we'll see y'all tomorrow live on Simon at 8 or 8:30, something like that there. He's going to be going live, so we see y'all there tomorrow night.
And it'll
All
be
right. As always, y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe, be that way. Be that way, stay safe. In love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later.
And one more thing, Boo. One more thing, Boo. Give us a fat stack. Give us a fat stack commercial.
Oh, Grumpy Stacks. Grumpy Stacks.
Grumpy
Y'all buy stacks. Grumpy Stack. Located in Bill Platte, Louisiana. Home of the $1 Million Top.
There you go. All right.
There you go.
Good night, everybody.
And if you can't make it there, then if you can't make it to that place, go to Maypop. Go to Maypop Tires. Maypop any minute. Good night, everybody.
I love y'all motherfuckers, man. Adios. Later.
Later. Oh, he just took off, huh?
Yeah.
I guess.
Live's
he
still going.
He left it to us.
Yeah, the live's still going.
Yeah, so it's us now right now. So here, let me get some
He might have got knocked out, disconnected or whatever.
Nope, it's still going. It's still counting up.
Well, I'm here for the duration. Let's if he's still alive, let's keep it going.
Man,
We're still live. We're still live.
Every time I see that,
I always forget to hit the end of the live stream. I always hit the fucking X.
We were just getting ready to start phase 2.
Yeah. I mean, we were still in.
Oh shit! Let me
We're
end this
gonna
fucking
bring your
live.
hours up.
Says are we still live?
Yes.
Yeah. You didn't hit him.